Hello everyone and welcome back to Peter Plays Hoi4 with the Kaiserreich mod. We are back in Canada, soon to be the United Kingdom once again. So let's check out the peace, especially now that everyone has made their puppets and whatnot. We can actually go back to the faction map mode and just check things out. So as you can see, the Reichspakt is taking over most of the center. Like what happened, I gave basically all of Italy over to Germany, and then they gave it, for some reason, they made the Duchy of Modena as a puppet, and then gave the rest to two Sicilies, which then went on to form the Italian Empire, sans Modena, so that's kind of odd. As for Switzerland, they decided to split it up between the different regions, so Swiss Plateau and Eastern Switzerland went to Germany. Ticino, the Italian-speaking part of Italy, went to the neutral Italian Federation, and then Romandie went to France, making a very long French border, and that means that we have a very long border with the Reichspakt when an eventual war is going to break out. Meanwhile, Norway and Sweden did get split between us, you know, Reichspakt Entente. Do I like this? Not really. I tried my very best to try and make these into neutral zones. There's no way that I could kick them out as being my puppet. There is no feasible way to do this. I couldn't, even with allow Diplo, I can't, like, free them through the autonomy system. I couldn't tag switch to Norway and free themselves. I couldn't even release them as a non-puppet because in the mod, the release function is gone. So yeah. We're just going to have a very long line with Sweden and the Reichspakt up here, and which I'll probably completely ignore. Meanwhile, as for the lands in the Americas, obviously we took over, you know, the Falkland Isles, we took over Easter Island just as kind of payment to get out of the war, and I actually changed what they were so that they are now the 4th International. Before they were the 3rd International, I changed it. And so that is led by Pancho Villa. Inside of Mexico, they take over Argentina, Chile, and Bolivia. They are all a part of them. So that might mess up some other like key focus trees, because I'm assuming, like, let's go over here to the commune of Gabon. Like, contact the French commune. The 3rd International no longer exists, so I don't think anyone can join the 4th International, because that's just not how it works. Maybe if I can see things that happen, I might, you know, allow them to join via allow Diplo in between episodes or something, but as for that, that's not going to happen. I'm interested to see if Barataya Commune makes the... where is it? I'm actually not entirely sure where it is in this focus sheet, but makes the Eastern Syndicalists. That'd be interesting, because they usually bring in the Indo-Chinese Union, and that's the only thing out here. And past that, I think that's really, you know, Roussillon's over here. I think that's really all the important information. And of course, there's a train outside. Why on earth wouldn't there be a train outside? Return of the King is almost done. Back into Canada. And oh yeah, we have to... Norway agrees to join. Nice. That's the international... whatever, the economic front. Toot toot from a train. It's a good thing I closed my window, even though it's a very hot day today. It's a hot day in May, because it's May now. Shut up, train. No one asked you. Nobody wants you. Hey, stop it. Polite trains do not do this. Polite trains are not interested. We're still at war with Brazil, by the way. We still need to take this over, so I have this invasion force of a couple of militias from Portugal, as well as my Royal Canadian Marines, who are going to be landing throughout Brazil. I have no idea if these are going to be defended. They probably will. Most of these will probably fail, but it's something to do. We just need to have naval invasion, so naval superiority, and my allies should take the brunt of it. Outdated the ferry ahead for air support, and we need more aluminum because I just put it into the game, so West Indies does not know that they're supposed to be giving me things. South Africa, you can go ahead and give me some trade, which is nice. And oh yeah, Russian Federation. Let's look at your intel. You have about 1 million manpower. I want to... Let me see what guns I have. Infantry equipment. Infantry equipment. Where are you? Infantry equipment. Star Wars blasters. Stored. Cannot do it by stored. I got 4,000 Enfield Ontarios. I got 3,000 Springfields. I got 6,000 K31s. Let's send them 6,000 K31s, shall we? Start a Lend-Lease. And in here... Oh boy. I cannot... 6,000... Let me find the goddamn... Yeah, should have been down here. 3,000 Springfields. Found them already. 6,000... Ah, here we go. Carabina models. Wait, this isn't like K31. But there are 6,000 of them, so it's fine. Once, send 6,000. Enter. There you go. 6,000 guns. Send it. We're going to be supplying the Russian Empire with some guns. Here we go. Because we don't want to send them volunteers. I'm not interested in continuing the fight, but we don't want their fight with the Germans to end too quickly. I'm thinking about maybe 2, maybe 3 years are going to be necessary to build up for war with Germany. After years of exile and struggle, the royal family has returned to United Kingdom in triumph. It is the glorious day in Britain and the Empire, all of whom are thankful for the Dominion of Canada for its valiant service in the cause of tradition and world order. God save the King. Restore my kingdom. Do not ruin this train, I swear to God. The United Kingdom. Restoration of the United Kingdom. In a decidedly dramatic turn of events, the Republican regime of the Union of Britain has fallen. The royalist government under the House of Windsor has finally returned to London. King Edward VIII has been formally crowned at Westminster Abbey, fulfilling his life's dream of avenging his father's exile. During the British Revolution, already efforts to rid the nation of these syndicalist ties are underway. No order or return to the old. Sadly, we seem to start with no troops. Or ships? Interesting. That's not good. Restoration authority. Return the Royal Navy. Restore the Exchequer. And return to the Foreign Office. Take leadership of the Entente. Yeah, we need to grow our manpower once again. Has more than 25 ships in the British fleet. The Irish question. The West Indies. At least on the British fleet. Yeah, so we need to rebuild our own fleet, which is not good because of the Canadian fleet. But we need to start the Reconstruction Authority. And does that mean that we are not the leaders of the Entente? I don't think we are, because we need at least 100,000 manpower. You are also Edward the 8th. I wonder. If we play, could I play both at the same time? Dun dun dun. You know, that wouldn't be a terrible idea. As stupid as it is, that would actually not be a terrible idea. Just play them both at the same time. Let's see. So all of this from Light Infantry Division, this is just held over from Canada. I have no ships in my Royal Navy. And all of these ships are, you know, all of these are the Dominion of Canada troops, which really should go to me, but hey, I don't run the game. In here, this is all of the tech from... there, yeah, this is all the tech that I had researched as Canada. So we might as well. Okay, we already got the advanced hull. Let's get the advanced ship hull. Let's build up the Navy first and foremost. So we need the bigger guns. We need the guns that go click click. We need some better. Yeah, just fill it all out. 1941 techs. Okay, let's get some concentrated industry. Considering our location, it might be better to do other things, but then. So we do have some ships here, and we have 13 dockyards. Okay, create a variant. We don't have any Navy experience. That could be an issue. So I really won't be able to build anything that isn't already built until I get down to... well, not necessarily. I could build smaller vessels, like submarines, except I don't have any. Okay, so these aren't actually ship designs. They are instead... I could build this, but it's not very good. Experimental design. Dreadnought converted, improved. So I could build this. It'll just have an engine and a single flight deck. But it is at least usable. I think I could just give myself experience. and get past it, because it is a little bit ridiculous. Or you start a lend lease, request license production of ships. HMS the warrior class for advanced, but I don't have improved, so that's kind of unnecessary. Do not show active or available licenses. I might just tag switch back and forth, like keep one eye firmly on United Kingdom, but then go back to Canada to do the actual important stuff. Warrior class. I'm thinking, how many dockyards? We got 13. Okay, 13. I could do like 2 capital ships, but if I do 2 capital ships at once, that's a little bit unnecessary. Let's just start working with this instead. Some of that, some this. Is this entirely necessary? I'm not sure. Matildas, heavy tank, medium tank 1. I need support equipment. Oh, I already got support equipment, sorry. I need that. I need Vickers. I need guns. I could probably not worry about an anti-tank right now. I need... As for ships, we start with 200 convoys. Okay. Let's go back to them. I'm thinking that we request license production of something good, something grand. Improved hull is considered outdated. Showed available license. Yeet. N type is improved submarine hull. This is improved. This is improved. So I can get an N type, which is this one. Yes. Will not do it. Okay. Send it. I'll tag switch over and accept anyway. This is going to be more interesting, to say the least. By the way, what is my technical relationship here? Allies. I have manpower. That's Dominion of Canada. I need myself. We have. Let's see. Norway's a puppet United Kingdom and Venezuela. Okay, so we are now the puppet master of Venezuela. But Canada is still in charge of other things. So, let's see now. Civilian factories, radar stations. Civilian factories, well, I'm not sure too much about this, but definitely build up the civilian economy if we only have 8 to fall back on, because that's not a lot. So definitely build that up first, then build up shipping. Although, honestly, a little bit of a mix of both. Canada is still going to need to, is definitely still going to need to pull the weight here. You, for now, because we have nothing else, go ahead and build up convoys entirely. You need steel, and you have no trade influence with anyone. Probably because you just exist. Well, let's build up. I also want paladins, sea fighter, close air support, naval bombers. Yeah. And then also a tactical bomber, a heavy fighter, and the strategic bomber. These are all important to me. Build them now. Thank you. And now we tag back to Canada. Yes. And now take a look at this. Let's see. Yep, you can have that. Oh, this is interesting. I was really hoping that I'd be able to at least keep my troops, but hey, it is what it is. Now then, polymer corporization. Why can't I say that? God damn. You does not have Quebec in flames. Oil prospects are not important. University of Ottawa could be nice. What about Return of the King? This is at peace. We need to be at peace. So we'll just worry about this for right now. Meanwhile, let's see. This army, you dare. I cannot send you an expeditionary force, but I can call you to arms against Brazil. And that'll be fine. Then I just need to keep an eye on you. Yes, continue on. This is a Canada Let's Play. Departure of the British exiles. Well, Rupert removes Robert Cecil. Nice. I wonder if that means that you get Legacy of the Revolution, post-war devastation, exiles return for monthly population. Neat. We're starting to lose our oil because we have lost our oil supplier. We can still purchase it, but not at the same rates, which is unfortunate. Definitely unfortunate. Let's at least get some in. Sir Edmund Ironside is removed because of the prerequisites. We're losing some peeps, as is expected. J.F. Fuller, is this my boys? Mass mobilization. What? Mass motorization. Ah, okay, I see. What are we working on? What are we working on here, boys? How about... let's get some assembly, let's get some of that going. As for over here... oh my! Here's the United Kingdom. Let me guess, it's gonna be... Ing. No. T-D Bug. What are you? You are Gerb. Okay. T-D Bug. Tag Gerber. No. Tag Great Britain. Oh, you have created your own little army. Nice. English Home Guard divisions, but at least you have some. Royal Cavalry. And some Royal Infantry. I do like it. You look after yourself, little guy. You look after yourself. Don't you worry about nothing now. Don't you worry about nothing. Venezuela and Norway for some reason not in the war. And yeah, that'll be done after, 35 days. 35. State trials. Okay, after 35 days. How am I going to do both campaigns at once? Because I definitely don't want to unpause when I really need to look after Canada. If Canada's going to be the real player here. You, the rubber is doing fine. You're still sticking to the thing. Oh, good. You are making N types. Nice. Now, what was that about? Reconstruction completed. Restoration. Return of the Royal Navy. Reform the British Army. So long as the war needs me to be there, Canada shall lead us. Now then, I actually want to give you an expeditionary force. I want, this under anybody? Army 5? You're not under anybody. Go ahead and take Army 5. This one. No, not that one. 9 divisions, this one. There you go. Have fun. Because those are the loyalist divisions. I think it makes the most sense for them to have them. As for us, a new Governor General. Oh, nice. I think it's called Brazilian. You have a nice day there, dear. You have a nice day. Also, I need to consider, have these? No, these have not been returned. State transfer tool. Mark. And mark. These need to be returned to their rightful owners. Transfer. There you go. Thank you. Continue on. Keep an eye on your reconstruction. I will gladly change it whenever it is necessary. You've called in Norway, that's fine. You got Syndicalist Resistance, Legacy of the Revolution for political power. Yeah, that's fine. You have fun, dear. Ah, we got the Grizzlies, that's nice. You, don't even sweat it, dog. Don't even sweat. You, what exactly are you up to? Oh, okay. You're following in our invasion forces. I've lost most of my best generals to Britain, as they've decided to work for them now. It's fine. It makes sense. I'm not mad, I swear. You, let's get some concentrated industry going. You, reinforce Halifax, blah, blah, blah. Oh, yes, all of the minor nations that are down here. Yes, invite them one at a time. And then, what can we do? I would like to use my benefits in Britain, but they... I should have... go back. I want to invite in the United Kingdom so I can give them benefits, as I think that is necessary to give them benefits as quickly as possible. Good, they've agreed to join. Bring in the UK. You dare. Let me keep watching this, please. Reconstruction, fate of the unions. They agreed to join. Wunderbar. 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 And you, yeet. Yeet as soon as possible. We already have some landings at Forteza. New England's already landed at Belém. You guys, yeet. You guys, okay, you're causing a bit too much of an issue. Go ahead and land at Forteza. Get out and get in. Get up, and jump around. Jump around. There's Salvador. What was that? Why did I go to 1 frame per second? What was that? Did you do something? You have not done anything, so who did? Also, let's spend the benefits in there. Let's get from Nicaragua. It's funny how we actually have a reason to have you, Nicaragua, agrees to join. Boop, boop. You, Portugal, give me more. And what else? Oh, hello, Andrew McNaughton. Oh, hello there. Hello there. Then back over. Keep an eye out on UK. Oh, we can get a new person. You have the most. Oh, we have Brazilians. Why? Why are you here? I mean, I'll just get the one person I want, but still, why the Brazilians here? As for us, okay, mission over here is going well. Let us not forget the Italians. And inside of Germany, we can infiltrate the Brazilians. It's not really all that important to me. We're just trying to make our landings, please. You, go ahead and join the main army. Get away from there. And then from this, we shall... How about go to Emperetes and also meet up there? Meanwhile, some more attacks. We're landing on Rio de Janeiro, or at least trying to. We have new tank. We have... What's going on here? The advanced carrier. Yes, we do. But we already have the advanced carrier, so, what? Bam, bam, bam. Not sure what you're so interested in. Then, anything else? Is it 35 days yet? Trying to play 2 nations at what? Okay, you're starting the trials. I'm perfectly fine with this. The brah begins. St. Nicholas trials begin. Fate of the Union gets event. I don't know if they are making decisions outside of my understanding. I just know that, all I want and all I need is for this war to be done and to have all of my weapons back. You at risk of losing the faction to the French, not possibly. France, you have been restored with the national effort. It's beautiful. Oh, and then we just want to land on Rio de Janeiro. You really... Oh, follow Rio de Janeiro. There we are. You, bam bam. Now, who did I have scheduled to attack there? We got more troops up here, but they're like actual good troops, and I don't really want to lose them. You attack this way, you go this way, you attack that way, you make it to them, you wrap around the coast. Yeah, with the combined might of everyone, you go ahead and hold. Lost one of my, it seems like most of my best, most of my best men. And then past that, really, what was that about the University of Ottawa? And something bypassed. We need... Yeah, we need all that too. We need to be at... Let's overhaul the Navy. We need to be at peace. That's all we're looking for right now. What do you need? What does it take for you to be at peace, Brazil? Rio de Janeiro, bam, 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 bam. There you go. You fighting the good fight against Brazilians. Don't leave it too soon. And now that we have Rio de Janeiro as a pocket, bam, bam. Try to surround this. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Sao Paulo. You, who's up there. You, who's up here. You, Andrew Naughton. Oh! You should not be at war. You are the new Prime Minister. You shouldn't be here. But you can come in anyway. Past that, the British are helping out. I say the British, that's us. You're starting the trials. I would like to do both. As soon as the war with Brazil is done, I think I'll just tag switch to the UK and hopefully stay there. I don't like the idea of losing this army and this navy that I had spent so much time building up. Advanced fire control, improved centrifugal radar, centrometric radar. I would just keep working on that. You, while we're here, keep adding to this. Yep, you're already in. Oh, just make sure we stop them there. We're waiting. Guatemala agrees to join us. You're coming down. Billy Bishop dies. Removes William Billifin Bishop. You, we're breaking through in the north as well. Days are going fine down here. Things are going fine. You attack this direction. You make sure they stay still. Oof. Anything else we can do? Just keep up the guns, the guns, the guns, the guns, the guns. Venezuela, more please. England, what are you up to? You're still starting the trials. I'll just keep that up at all times. The hardship of being an epic gamer. Oh good, you guys are almost into Rio de Janeiro. Over here, we actually got a cutoff somehow. I don't know how, but we got one. Over here. Good, good, good. At this point, we should be pretty... second over there. Second over there, please. You, with all of your might, yeah, go over there. Start wrapping around. Commune of Gabon has been ended. Yes. Start the trials. I would like to take switch back to them in order to watch the trials. And with that, thank you for watching. We'll see you guys in the next episode for the the continued invasion of Brazil, as well as trying to babysit little Britain to get us back on its feet. With that, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.